Hi Taurus, here's a general look at your solar chart for March 2009. Well, this month I think you may have your feet into very different camps. On the one hand, or on the one foot, you're striving to push forwards with plans and goals and ambitions in a worldly kind of a way, maybe dealing with authority figures, bureaucracy, the boss, somebody more senior, somebody who's important to you, and maybe crossing swords from time to time, and this has been going on since February as well. But on the other foot, your heart is in a more private, reflective place. So the way this can work out is, you're keeping your feelings under wraps for some reason. It could be to do with, a secret love. It could be to do with not wanting to show somebody your true feelings, or being unable to for some reason, feeling it's not appropriate at the timing, something like that. But so on the more worldly side of you, you're being drawn in, towards being cooperating with others, but also helping behind the scenes. Being a bridge, being a support for somebody who maybe needs a little bit of help, putting the hand of friendship out to somebody, but also joining into group events as well, which is more a social kind of thing. It's not so sort of intimate and close as this other side of you, which is your ruling planet is in this very, very private area between now and June, so you're going to have to get used to that. Now, this would be an ideal scenario, in fact, for somebody who was going out with a camera or recording equipment, or box of paints and an easel, because the Venusian energies in the area are to do with imagination and spirituality as well. But the rest of you is, very busy, so if you were to, you could bring those two elements together like that, but that's just a suggestion. I'm just trying to give you, throw some pebbles into the pond here. So definitely a gathering together with a clan sort of feeling this month, to exchange experiences, to just be together, I guess, in a good way, if at all possible. And you should be expecting the unexpected on the 12th. To do with a friendship, to do with somebody in that you're associated with, maybe for work it could be as well, who doesn't turn up, or who does turn up, but is wearing funny clothes, or just something a little bit unexpected there. It's quite fleeting. And also another couple of dates here to take note of: the 8th and the 9th. The 8th, you could feel a bit blocked. You could feel a bit frustrated about something there. You may have to put in more effort. It's a bit challenging in a relationship there. Maybe connected to a child. It could be connected to a young person as well. Might not be. So, and then the 9th, well, things can get a little bit, the waters could get muddied there. You could feel a bit confused. Somebody or something, it may be a bit difficult to pin something down there. And you may have to keep your cards close to your chest there. So those are a couple of days to look out for, and not to do anything important, if at all possible, on those 2 days, and not to make important decisions, because particularly on the 9th you could get a distorted view of things, or things just don't go off in the way that they should, or seem one way but turn out to be something else. So when Mars moves on the 15th and goes into this very, very friendly area to do with meeting together with people in a club way, or for an organizational something which is organized, an event of some kind, then the pressure will come off you, which has been around you for a while, of trying to get something clarified and something going more in your favor to do with the bureaucracy and the authority figures, then that will kind of be released there. And then you come into this more sort of future orientated time, unconventional for some of you. It can be when you should be thinking outside of the box and looking for different solutions to maybe problems that you have or issues that you have. Changes are likely to have to be made between the 15th and going on into April, because you're in this progressive time. Something that's been hanging fire for a long time could, you could suddenly get the green light for that. So that's good news. Definitely the right time for you to be chasing that cherished hope or dream. But like I say, somehow you're going to be dependent on the backing of a team or an organization. When the sun moves on the 20th into Aries, some of you will be getting up close and personal with someone special in your life. Maybe this person needs a bit of help, or maybe they don't, or maybe it's a bit of one and a bit of the other. Could be two different situations as well. But this is a more a more tender time, a more romantic sort of time coming in here. And then you'll be feeling more introspective as well. You'll be feeling more sensitive, I guess. You'll still be going about your daily activities, but your unconscious mind will be just that little bit nearer the surface. Your imagination will probably be working overtime. You may be enjoying the beauty of the landscape, but that could be more your inner landscape than the outer one. It could be both, and then you would be truly blessed. In the last part of March, that's a good time for you to be paying attention to your dreams, literally your dreams, and the omens in nature, but also coincidences in the world around you. And the 27th and the 28th, well, that looks like a really close, beautiful, intimate, and for some of you very spiritual and precious sort of a time on those 2 days. Well, that's it for March. If you know your rising sign, have a listen to that too.